satellite is prepped and standing by for launch. We are ready to deploy it on your orders.
So, how'd it go, Doctor?
Better than expected. Before the creature expired, I was able to extract some new information from it.
You're saying that thing spoke to you?
Not precisely, but when you have access to a creature's brain, certain patterns can be discerned, recent images and thoughts.
And what exactly was our late friend thinking about?
This particular image appeared in the creature's thought patterns several times throughout the procedure.
We've already met that thing, Doctor. This is hardly the kind of breakthrough we were...
And there was a neural link in the creature's mind between this image and this one.
That's the thing that pulled a disappearing act when we shot down our first UFO. And let me guess, you want to poke around in its head too.
It is the next piece of the puzzle. And this time, instead of shooting it, I suggest we try to capture it alive. Based on what we've seen in the field so far, including several grotesque examples of trauma resulting from the emergence of its young, we've taken to calling this specimen a chrysalid. The tall one has, up until this point, been unofficially referred to as the Thin Man. Initial testing has revealed a concerted effort by the aliens to modify this specimen's genetic structure in such a way as to make it appear human. However, on closer inspection, they seem to have had some trouble concealing the eyes, which appear to be reptilian in nature.
Dr. Valen's interrogation technique certainly is efficient. You'd never know it by looking at her, but that woman is an alien's worst nightmare. Commander, our satellite is prepped and standing by for launch. We are ready to deploy it on your orders.
In times of war, there's always a leader, a general, someone giving the orders. These aliens can be no different. The real question is, what sort of power or authority does it take to control such a vast range of alien species? What incentive do they have to follow through with his plan?
Satellite launched.
At least we've got some vets on our side. It takes a serious pair to go face to face with one of those things.
Satellite uplink facilities at maximum capacity. Additional
I'm
uplink
receiving you. Return to base for debriefing.
recent results were beyond our expectations. And that is not a statement this council makes lightly. Remember, we will be watching.
As the alien attacks have become more frequent, our casualty rate has climbed. Our troop shortage is becoming a problem. We should start screening potential candidates at the barracks immediately.
I'll send word to the Foundry crews now. You can follow their progress remotely from the project queue in engineering.
Contact detected.
Engaging bogey.
Strike one. Prepare for landing.
We'll be deploying to Russia for this one. The downed UFO is in a densely populated urban area. We'll need to move in and secure the scene before people start panicking.
Come in, HQ. Big Sky has reached the outer marker. Approaching the crash site now. Strike team is awaiting your orders.
Affirmative, Big Sky. Strike one is free to engage hostile targets at the crash site.
Me muevo a la posición. Bronca. ¡Cubrid los flancos! Estoy en marcha. Oh, let it rain. Targeting system must be busted. Да, командир. Готовность номер 1.
Moving to position. On Overwatch.
Да что за хрень?
Can't kill him if you don't.
Нет, нет, пожалуйста, нет!
They're moving against me.
Они пошли в обход! Bien.
I'm on the move. Adjusting aim.
Я под плотным огнем! Ай, черт, попали! Muerto y fuera.
On the move. Adjusting sights. They're trying to pull back.
Me dirijo allí. Ella.
Out of rounds. Taken care of.
Me muevo a la posición. Vuelvo al combate.
On the move. Back online.
¡Ha caído! ¡Por el amor de Dios! ¡Sacadme de aquí!
What was that? Taking fire over here! Moving out. On Overwatch.
Voy hacia ese lugar.
Double time.
¿Qué ha sido eso? Paso ligero.
Location confirmed.
Posición confirmada.
On the move.
Afirmativo, cubriendo. Shh, ¿oís eso?
Okay.
Ajá, me muevo.
Overwatch. Aye, aye. I'm on the move. That's affirmative. ET in sight. Engaging.
Posición confirmada. He fallado el blanco. Mierda, qué poco ha faltado.
Watch the flanks.
¡Cubrid mi flanco!
Soldier down. Affirmative. Moving out. Kill confirmed. Damn! That was close! Moving. No way that just happened. Got a lot of heat on me!
Central, do you read? We've taken heavy casualties. Squad is down.
Solid copy, Big Sky. Return to HQ.
Such a terrible loss of life. only there was some way we could have helped them.
Commander, we're in desperate need of additional troops. If we don't start recruiting new soldiers through the...
Satellite coverage now available over... Satellite coverage now available over France.
Despite its physical appearance, this machine doesn't seem to be made up of any organic components. Its surface has an unusual metallic composition that somehow interacts with the vapors it releases for concealment.
Satellite coverage now available over China.
Although I'm sure you can make the connection yourself, we've designated this particular specimen as a floater. The research team is continuing in its efforts to determine how the aliens prevented the organic tissue from rejecting the mechanical components, as they seem to work in perfect harmony with one another.
Commander, our satellite is prepped and standing by for launch. We are ready to deploy it on your orders. Commander, we're receiving several urgent requests for assistance. There are abductions in progress at each marked site on the hologlobe.